Hi everybody, Toby Milroy here again, Vice President for AMS, and I just wanted to make this quick video to thank everybody for attending last week's teleconference / Google Hangout / webinar. I really appreciate all the feedback I got. I had really nice emails and some people found me on Facebook. I'd like to personally thank Susan Gross, Ruben Lally, Augustine Torknu, Katie Paraguay, John Gung Lee, Cecil Hong, Michael Earl, Philip Morris, Keith Winkle, for all of your help and support and for asking great questions on the call. Oh, Jeff Ellis, I don't want to forget about you. A couple of other people I'm sure I'm forgetting. But thank you so much for sending the nice emails after the teleconference, asking really pertinent questions, and really giving me some more insight on specifically what we can accomplish in these teleconferences in the future, in these webinars in the future. So thanks so much for the feedback. I really appreciate it. Keep it coming. Any specific questions that you have from a school operational standpoint, marketing, whatever the case might be, please send those over to tobymilroy@ourams.com, and we will slate them for discussion for one of our upcoming teleconferences or webinars. Let me give you a quick update on 3 things. I think that'd be pretty useful for you, and also the free gift that I promised everyone on the teleconference call. We have 3 big events coming up very soon over the next few weeks and the next couple of months that I'd like to invite everybody to personally. As an AMS member, you guys, we've gone out of our way to create special opportunities for you to come and visit with us out in the field, right? Out in the community. So we have an East Coast stop, a West Coast stop, and a Midwest stop coming up pretty quickly here. So if you're, number one is this, if you're anywhere near Las Vegas, or you want or need or just would like a good excuse to go to Vegas, myself, a couple of other of our team members here from AMS are going to be facilitating and participating at the Comma Summit coming up on March 6th and 7th out in Las Vegas at the Rio. So if you're in the area, Vegas is easy to fly to from anywhere, right? So if you're in the area or if you want to jump on a quick flight, I'd love to see you guys out there. You can go to commablackbelt.com to get registered. You can also, I'll send you a link to an email or a link to a webpage where you can see a little interview that we did with Chan Lee and Jay Lee, the facilitators of the event. This is a great community of both Korean and American school operators who are all there strictly to help each other grow, right? No one is there just because they're a consultant in the industry or that they're selling websites or whatever the case might be. All of these are folks who are in the field, operating locations day to day, and they're sharing what's been working in their schools. So this is a really great opportunity to surround yourself with some of the best and the brightest in the martial arts industry who are actually doing what they're teaching. So it's really a useful event. So commablackbelt.com, and you can check that out March 6th and 7th. We also have a special event at the University of Bridgeport in Bridgeport, Connecticut called the UB Martial Arts Management Summit. And that's coming up as well, and I'll put all the details below this video. Myself, Grandmaster YK Kim, a few of our other team members here from AMS are going to be helping to facilitate the UB Summit. And this is actually on campus at the University of Bridgeport under the direction of Youngbum Kim, who operates the only accredited United States major, U.S. University major of martial arts, specializing in Taekwondo. So this is something where it's a really unique opportunity for all of us to gather together and study the fundamental teaching skills that it takes to be a phenomenal martial arts instructor. And obviously, Professor Y.B. Kim has created an amazing program that he's bringing university students through. So I hope to see everybody there in Connecticut as well. And then just a few weeks after that, we'll be in California, Los Angeles, right outside the LAX airport, for the Grandmaster Society, U.S. Taekwondo Grandmaster Society. So we'll be hosting an all-day business seminar there as well. And again, I'll put all the details below this video. So we'd love to see you at one of those events. It's a great opportunity to shake hands and chat. I always block time out to sit down with folks who come and visit us at events to take a look through their stats in their school and answer any questions they might have and really drill into the specifics of their specific business. And just 15 or 20 minutes in many cases of a very direct conversation where you're getting your very specific your implementation specific questions answered can really be useful and really be valuable. So take advantage of that opportunity if you're going to be East Coast, West Coast, or you need an excuse to get to Las Vegas. The last two things I would mention is this. Thanks again for everybody who sent really good questions in by email or by text messaging or on the discussion service on the webinar, on the Google Hangout. Any specific operational questions that you may have that relate to the topics that we were talking about in the past, or perhaps that don't. Perhaps those questions can lead us in another direction. Feel free to send those over to me right away, TobyMilroy@OurAMS.com. Now, I get about 550 emails a day, so I probably won't be able to respond directly to every email, but I do see them. I do have a service where I stream through all my emails and see what's going on. So I may not be able to respond to you directly, but send those over and we'll make sure that we slate those questions for other sessions that we'll be having in the future. In fact, I had two people suggested the same thing as an extension of the conference call that we had last week, which was an expansion on that graduation party concept that I use a lot in my locations to generate referrals, and also the step-by-step mechanisms for handling the first engagement with students, so the introductory process, the info call all the way through the introductory process. So any of those that you might have interest in, zap that over to me and I'd be happy to slate that for one of our upcoming conferences. The last thing I would say is I did promise everybody, if you emailed me, what did I bribe you with? You were going to email me your feedback on the teleconference. I think that's what it was. If you send me back your feedback, what you thought, what you liked, what you think we might expand on next time, I'd love to see that. If you can even stand in front of a camera like this and do a little YouTube video and send me the link to the YouTube video, that's even better. So if you do all those things, and I'll send you the PowerPoint slides that we had for that event. In fact, in this email, there's a link to the PowerPoint slides anyway. So I'll leave the responsibility. I'll leave you with the responsibility to fulfill the other side of that bargain if you so choose. So feel free to send me that feedback. I really appreciate it. And you'll have a button to download the PowerPoint slides from our presentation last week somewhere below this in this video or on this webpage. So thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Look forward to speaking to you soon, and perhaps I'll see you in Connecticut or in Las Vegas or in California. Thanks much. Speak to you next time.